Red Devil fans, and welcome to Georgia's Gold Coast in Brunswick, Georgia. We're here at Glenn County Stadium. This is Bruce Beggs along with Greg Norman and Butch Madison, bringing you this playoff game between McIntosh and the Lincoln County Red Devils. Greg?
Yeah, I see we have our captains out on the field waiting to coin toss. We have number 8 for these 4 guys here that you're looking at. 8, 7, 5, and 1 are supposed to be college prospects that McIntosh Academy has. Number 8 is Pernell Watson. Number 7 is Altron Reed. Number 5 is Aldrin Palmer. And number 1 is Dominique Wilson. For the Red Devils, I see number 78, Alex Weidman. Number 58, Jairus Wynn. Looks like number 8, Belafonte Davis, and I can't catch that other number. Who is that, Bruce? Can you see from there?
50 something.
58.
I call 58, Jairus Wynn.
Who is 58,
that?
78.
And 78, and
who is that in the middle? Is that number 79? I can't catch a number on that.
That's number 79, I believe, Greg.
That's number 79. Deontay Bull Norman then is our other captain. And folks, if you can't tell from the camera, it hadn't rained a lick until we got here and got set up in the press box about 15 minutes ago, and it's been a steady rain ever since. So we don't know what that's going to do for our game plan or McIntosh's game plan, either one. But I know everybody that follows football is, if McIntosh has won the toss and they defer to the second half, and they're going to be kicking off to the Red Devils, so we'll go on offense first. But
thank you, babe.
Anybody that has been looking at the internet all week and following this game, it's been a lot of rip-rap back and forth about Coach Campbell wanting to move the game to another field because our field wasn't playable. But I can tell you what,
this is a really nice field.
Me and Bruce and Butch have all been around high school football for a lot of years, and this may be the best place we've ever seen to play a high school football game. According to, if you compare this to Warrenton, it's like shooting marbles in a sand pit and then moving on a cement pad. I mean, it is no comparison.
And Greg, I don't know how many buses we got, but we got a nice contingent of Red Devil fans here, although they look lost in this big stadium.
Yeah, I mean, it is, you know, and I wouldn't be scared to say that McIntosh doesn't have more people than we have. I mean,
they probably have at least as many as we do.
They have at least as many as we have, and we brought a good crowd. I mean, we've been walking around in the parking lot talking to people and this, that, and the other. I mean, if they were in our stands, I'm not scared to say they'd be filled up. But over here, I mean, they just look like a crowd that Warrenton will bring to Lincoln. I mean, it is no comparison.
Greg, while our broadcast is getting underway, we do want to remind our viewers that this program is made possible by the city and county governments of Lincoln County, the Lincoln County Development Authority and Chamber of Commerce, and with the special help and cooperation of the Lincoln County High School Technology class.
All right, the Red Devils are set to kick return the kick. McIntosh has won the toss, and they're going to defer to the second half. And Bruce, we've got a scoreboard on both ends, and one of them's lit up and one's not. So you're going to have to, if you're going to do the filming tonight, you're going to have to really focus in on that and on the right-hand side, because if you get on that and on the left, we ain't going to know what's going on.
Greg, it looks like our shower may be passing over.
It's getting a little lighter. It really is, Bruce. But 10 or 15 minutes ago, it was, people were running for cover, I can tell you. It was a pretty good rain here.
Greg, I think we got a pretty good crowd over there because this place will seat 10,000 folks now, and we probably got 2,000 folks over there on the other side. So if we had a little longer to travel, we've had about 250 miles, and they had about 18, so
that makes a lot of difference.
It does make a lot of difference.
All right, number 1, Dominique Wilson, one of their heroes, has got it teed up to kick off. We got number 11, Stephen Brown, back. And it's a kickoff on a squib kick on the ground, and number 30, Ronte Norman, picks it up and brings it back out to about the 34-yard line. So I don't know if that was some kind of design trick play to start off with, or
It kind of went between the legs of one of our players there, Greg. I don't know which one
of
it was.
them ducked down there to get it, and I think he got a hand on it, but it was a little harder than he expected. McIntosh has got a player down already on the kickoff. I didn't catch that. Was it a good lick, Butcher? Did you see it, or what happened?
All I saw was a kick. I don't really think they tried to onside. I think they tried to kick it and just missed it.
He's a escort number 33 off on a stretcher with. On the field, people said he broke his femur. That's the big bone in your leg up in between your hip and your knee. So, and that kid's just a freshman. So, that's a bad deal on the opening kickoff. But the Red Devils had the ball 1st and 10 on our own 32. We line up with 2 wide outs to the left, T backfield. And we try to go up the middle with number 2. Looks like Shantavius Jennings. And he's going to lose a couple of yards. They're going to bring up 2nd down and 12. So this McIntosh crowd is everything we thought they'd be. They came right through on our offensive line like we didn't block anybody. And they tackled us for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Red Devils come out, same set again, 2 wide outs to the left. Coppin under center with 2 backs in the backfield. Hand off to the 2nd back through number 34, Williams, and he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. He tries to go off the right side up behind the right tackle, and that MCA defensive line is just doing some penetration. I mean, they're getting in our backfield. I thought he got the 2 yards back, but he only got 1 of them back. Looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 11.
Looks like we're going to have to run the ball wide to pitch it out because they got 8 or 9 men inside within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage.
We come out this time with 2 wide outs to the left and an eye backfield behind Coppin. Coppin takes a snap. He turns and gives the number 34 around the left side, and he's going to lose a couple more yards. Going to be brought down to about 31. So it's going to be 4th down at about 13. And that's going to bring up a punting situation, and we need a good booming kick by number 6, Brandon Barton. I tell you what, that MCA defensive line has just beaten our offensive line on that first series. And let's see what they do here on the punt team. They got 2 back to receive a punt at the 35-yard line, and I can't catch either number. But number 6, Barton, gets a good punt off. It's going to be caught at the 35 or the 30-yard line by number 5, and he's got a hole up the middle, and he's finally going to be tackled at our 30-yard line by number 6, Barton, the punter. But we got a flag back here at the 34-yard line. I think we're going to have a block in the back or maybe a hold. Let's check the flag. I think that's going to back MCA up. I tell you what, Butch, it's the best place I've ever seen a football game at.
It's unbelievable. It'll seat about 10,000 people.
I mean, if we was in Athens at Sanford Stadium, you couldn't ask for any better.
No, sir. They don't have a track around the field or anything. You're sitting right on top of the field. It's just a good place to watch a football game.
It's a long way down here, but it's not a bad ride once you get on the interstate.
No, it's not. I believe it's better than what McIntosh County Stadium would have been. And I know it's better than what Hawkinsville was last year.
Oh, no doubt about it.
First down.
It's going to be 1st and 10, McIntosh Academy. Ball is going to be spotted on the own 24-yard line. They're going to come out with an eye backfield, 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback under center. He's going to drop back, and he's going to throw out on the left side, and it's about 3 yards wide of his receiver. And pass intended for number 1, Dominique Wilson. He's one of their standouts.
Greg, we gained about 60 yards on that penalty.
That was a big one for us. That's the best play we've had so far.
Absolutely.
All right, they're going to come out this time with a tight end on the right, wide outs to each side, and an I backfield behind number 7, Reed. He takes a snap, hands to the second back through, and he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd down 10. So just like that, Lincoln County's defensive line is getting some penetration on the McIntosh Academy offensive line. But I'm still real impressed with this McIntosh Academy crowd. They got a better looking ball club than I thought they were going to have.
Which one's that good receiver, Craig? Number 1?
I would say it was number 1.
1 and 8, I think. I think 8's tight end over there on our right-hand side.
Yeah, I've heard about the tight end too, Butch. They got 2 wide outs to the left and the high backfield, and he's going to roll out left-handed quarterback, and his man has our man beat, but he overthrows him. So that's going to bring up 4th down and about 10. In an obvious punting situation for the McIntosh Academy. But I tell you what, he had all the time in the world to get rid of that ball.
Yeah, well, I think we need to put a little more pressure on him somehow.
We need to get a little blitz or something, man. Especially since I don't know if we mentioned it yet or not, but number 7, Darrell Norman, has been a start in our secondary all year. Tore his ACL this week at practice. So he is out for the rest of the season, and we're really going to miss him. We got number 12, Stokes, standing on his own 40-yard line. McIntosh in punting formation. High snap, but he gets it down. And I believe we got a hold to it.
We got a hold of it. Somebody get on it.
Surely they're going to call it down back there.
I don't know, the ball kept moving around, Greg.
I think they're going to call it down, though. I believe it's going to be Lincoln County ball on the McIntosh Academy 40.
That's right.
Now these people can holler and scream if they want to about officials, but we've had our share of officials. Yeah, we've had our officials. So
looks like we done paid these enough to be on our side tonight.
I think we were down and the ball came out again.
I do too.
I think it was a good call. So it's 1st and 10, Red Devils, ball on McIntosh Academy 40. Come out with 2 wide outs to the left, a little slot man to the left, and 1 back behind Coppin. And he's going to bootleg around the left end, and he's got 12, maybe 15 yards. Let's see where they're going to spot it at. I think it's going to be a gain of about 14. They're going to spot it on the 27. Be 1st and 10, Red Devils. So
Greg, I got double coverage on our number 11 over there, and that leaves a tight end open over here, plus Coppin. If 11 takes off.
On that bootleg, just like he did
that's what happened then.
That was a good play there. Good play call.
The number 6 is going to be wide open. It ain't one of our guys.
They're not going to throw to him about the 2nd quarter, though. They're going to bait him on, and then they're going to pull up and dump it across the middle to him. All right, we got 2 wide outs to the left and an I backfield again behind Coppin. Coppin's under center. He takes a snap, hands to the first back through number 2, Jennings. And he rambles forward for about,
good trap play
about 18 yards. Ball is going to be spotted on the 8-yard line, 7.5-yard line. Be 1st and goal, Red Devil.
Good time throwing number 6 right now, Greg.
Yeah, right across the middle. If they throw to him on the short side of the field, it's a sure touchdown here. If they line him up on the right and run him across on that short side, we need a quick strike here. We got to get points out of this. 1st and goal, ball spotted on the 7.5. 2 wide outs to the left, I backfield behind Coppin. They got it stacked up in the middle again. Look at the people they got on the line.
Got 8 men up there.
Hand off to number 34, Williams.
Yards, didn't we?
I think he's going to be brought down about the 4. Going to be 2nd and goal from the 4. He goes in between the guard and the tackle on the left side and picks up about, what did he get then, Butch? About 3 yards?
Got the wishbone in there now.
Gain of 3 on the play. Second and goal at the 4.
If we run it 3 more times down here in the wishbone and they stop us, we don't deserve to score.
I see Bill in that number 3 in that fullback.
Yeah, that's number 3,
Bill.
Bill.
Got the wishbone in
I tell you what, you can watch for him. They'll give it to him straight up the middle too.
Well,
2 tight end, wishbone set behind Coppin. Takes a snap. They run a killer left, and he's going to lose about 1.5 yards.
The ball carry is dropped for a loss by number 50.
Now that puts us in that obvious passing situation across the middle of number 6, and they're going to be looking for that here too. I still think we got to run it. 3rd down and goal. Ball spotted on almost the 6-yard line. About the 5 3/4.
Got number 5 in there too, Greg. Now,
yeah.
He's a good receiver.
Yeah, number 5, Jatheus Jones is a good receiver as well as number 6. We're going to come back out in that wishbone set. 2 tight ends. Coppin gets under center. He takes a snap and he rolls back.
There he is. He's open.
And he's going.
He's open. Overthrew.
He overthrows number 3, Tyler Bill.
Coppin's pass.
Bill was wide open.
Complete.
He had a little coverage on him, but if the ball had been down and hit him in the chest, I think it was a pass that Bill catches.
Other 2 receivers took the defensive men away from Bill.
I think everybody was looking for number 5 and number 6 in.
Is Big C going to kick a field goal here?
I don't think so. I believe we're going to go for it.
I believe we're all going to go for it, Greg.
Let's see.
Well, now
McIntosh Academy is going to take time out. All right, Bruce, it's time for you to do your thing now.
Greg, I don't know if I got anything to talk about because everything's going to be happening by the time that we...
Yeah, it's going to be another history lesson
I
time
know it.
out
We
of
got,
catch this, ain't it?
Greg, we got Recreation Department football starting tomorrow, Saturday, and they'll be playing every Tuesday and Thursday evening, 2 games each night.
And we got the parade and the all-night shopping in Lincoln tomorrow night, so I tell you what, you're right.
I mean, it'll all be over with, but
the only thing you can look forward to if the Red Devils win this game is we'll be in the Dome next Friday morning.
9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock. If the Red Devils win, we'll be playing on Channel 20 on your regular dial.
That makes me get up at 6 o'clock Friday morning.
Well, we're going to eat some turkey. We're going to eat some turkey Thursday, and we're going after that, and we're going up and spending a butch. We're going to look you up.
Well, I'll be right there at the Omni Hotel.
Breakfast at the Dome next Friday morning. I tell you what, we got a special guest up here. We ain't got a headset for him, but we got Johnny Walton up here with us, and he is doing his best to keep us straight.
It's hard to do, though, I can tell you.
he's got his work cut out.
He sure has. 4th down and goal. Ball spotted on the 6-yard line.
We got a little confusion here.
And they stop us. Ball's going to be spotted on the 11. It's going to be 1st and goal. McIntosh Academy from now on 11. Not a bad series by the Red Devils. When we get down in the red zone, we definitely got to get some points out of it. If we can hold them in and they punt to us again, we still going to have the ball at midfield. This is going to be a turning point in the first half of this game. I think that clock says 5:03 left to go in the first quarter.
5:33.
5:33?
I think so.
I tell you what, for such a nice facility we in, they say they have
got a real good.
Handoff up the middle. And he's going to get up to about the 16, maybe the 17.
About 4 yards.
Going to bring up 2nd down. Let's see where they're going to spot it. 2nd down and about 6. 2nd down and about 5. So he picked up 5 on that. Everything here that I've seen so far is top notch except that scoreboard. It's a little bit behind times. You can tell it's been there 20 years. They send a wide out to each side. T-backfield behind the quarterback. He's going to hand it a half back around the left side. And he's going to pick up about 3 yards. Going to be brought down at the 20-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down and a long 1.5.
And number 8, Belafonte Davis.
Stop made by number 8, Davis.
Wynn,
33, Reed, also on the stop.
Wynn got a hand on him, but couldn't stop him.
He couldn't wrap him up. I tell you what, like I said before, this McIntosh Academy crowd, they impressing me. I wasn't really expecting this.
They're coming out in a tight set now, Greg. They're gonna run the thing right up the middle at us.
They got that I backfield, tight end on the right, 2 wide outs to the left. Send a guy in motion to the right. Quarterback takes a snap, hands to the full halfback. He didn't get the first down. He's going to be spotted about the 21 and a half.
About a yard short.
Brought down by number 78.
So surely that's going to bring up a punting situation for McIntosh.
I hope they got.
It's going to be real close to the first down, but I don't think he's going to get it. They're going to call timeout and measure.
Well, they got 3 or 4 footballs that flopping back and forth out there. I don't know which one we can count. Oh, they got one finally spotted. He's going to be about a yard short, I think.
I think he's going to be about a half yard short.
Half yard and a yard, about the same thing. Well, he ain't.
He's going to be short.
About
2 feet.
About 6 inches short.
This McIntosh Academy crowd wants them to go for it.
I wish they would. We'd stop them right here, make it a lot easier on us.
It would.
But they're going to punt.
But I believe they're going to bring out the old punt. I tell you what, with the talent this crowd's got, that number 1, 5, 7, and 8, you really got to keep an eye on them. They may fake it.
Checks in for the Buccaneers. Number 8, Cornell Watson, kick it away.
They got all of them on the field at one time, so.
Number 5, the fullback there, the blocking back, he may get the dang snap now.
And they don't have anybody spread out wide. Number 12, Stokes, is back at his own 45 to receive the punt, if they punt it. Number 8, deep back to punt. And he punts it. It's a low line drive punt.
Pick it up.
Stokes is going to pick it up at his 35, and he has nowhere to go. He goes right out of bounds right there.
About the 35.
Just shy of the 35-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10, Red Devils. Let's see what Coach Campbell has conjured up to do here.
0 yards on the return.
Not a very pretty punt, but a effective one at the least. I mean, low line drive punt hits the ground, and Stokes picks it up and has nowhere to go. A punt like that usually outruns the coverage, but
we may throw it right here, Greg.
Got 2 wide outs to the left at T backfield in the back, behind Coppin. He takes a snap, and Coppin's going to bootleg around the left side, and he ain't going to get but about 3 yards. Maybe 4, depending on the spot.
He got 5. Your eyes done got bad on you.
Well, they have.
Working with that.
He got 4. 2nd down, 6.
All that hard work with the phone cut.
Yeah, I mean, when you're looking at telephone, I mean, it's a lot of different colors you have to look at every day.
That was that red wide in.
It was. You know Bob Gillibo.
I don't claim to know him. No.
He's an old phone man. I mean, his eyes went bad too, I'm sure. All right, Red Devils come out 3 wide outs to the left. We got a tight end on the 3 wide outs to the right, a tight end on the left. Hand off to number 2 on the left side.
Like about a foot.
He's going to like about a foot and a half from having the first down. Going to bring up 3rd down and less than a yard for the first down. It might even bring up a measurement. Look where this guy is running in on the side here. It's going to be close.
We got a good mark on that one.
We did. If this guy on the side here's one spot, they're going to give him the first down.
Good job.
I think he got a generous spot on that one.
That might have been a Bob Gillibo call for Georgia Tech down there.
No doubt.
All right, same set again for the Red Devils. Got 3 wide outs to the right, 1 back in the backfield behind Coppin.
Number 11 got single coverage on him this time.
Hand off to number 2 up the middle again.
That ain't good.
And he ain't going to get an inch. They going to give him about a half yard.
Get up.
Number 2 a little slow getting up there, but he comes up.
Gonna bring up 2nd down, 9. I think we got another generous spot.
That's our first slobber knocker of the night.
2nd down, 9 yards to go. Ball spotted on the 46-yard line. Come out with 2 wide outs to the left. Hand to number 2 again up the middle, and he's going to get about 3 yards this time.
Greg got 7 men inside the block down there. We got to go wide.
We got to get wide. We got that quick pitch. They setting them up for that quick pitch.
Wide or either throw the ball over the middle because there ain't no coverage there.
Going to be 3rd down, about 6.5 to go for the 1st down. Ball spotted on the 49-yard line of the Red Devils. I'm telling you, I'm real impressed with this McIntosh.
They're good. They really are.
I'm telling you, they are a better football team than I ever give them credit to be coming down here.
They in the 50 defense right now. They got 7 men up there on the line. Oh, there's number 1.
Got a wide out to each side.
See that?
That number 8 is an athlete now. He jumps up down Watson and knocks that pass down. We lucky he didn't catch it.
He ain't kidding.
Gonna bring up 4th down, 6.5 to go for the 1st down. That's gonna be a punting situation. See if we can punt them down deep again.
Is that a minute or a minute 30 left?
I believe that's a dead up minute.
Dead up minute, I believe.
Like we said, folks, if there's ever anything that they can improve here at this stadium, it's this scoreboard. They got one on each end. One of them's working and one of them not. Number 6, Barden, back deep to punt. And I think we're going to move, and that's going to back us up 5. Somebody on the left side of the offensive line flinched a little bit. Going to bring up 4th down and about 11. Ball spotted on the 49-yard line. Number 5 for the Bucks, Palmer back is 1 back. I can't catch a number on the other guy. They standing at their own 24-yard line. Good punt by number 6, Bart. Good punt. Fair catch made at the 16-yard line. That's number 9, Jeremy Wright, or Height. And he's only a 9th grader. Good gracious at the 9th graders they got playing here.
They're mighty impressive, I can tell you. They're good size.
About a 48-yard punt then, Greg.
They look like they're well disciplined too, and I'm sure they're off a private school. Johnny Walton says they're not private. I thought it was a private school.
It may be that dirt they brought from up there in McIntosh County.
Scattered around.
End zone, dirt and grass. Maybe got them fired up. I don't know.
All right, they got 2 wide outs to the left. I backfield behind the quarterback. He takes a snap, quick pitch around the right side.
That ain't going nowhere.
And the Red Devils string it out well. Gonna be a loss of about 3 yards. Ball gonna be spotted at about the 13-yard line. I think. Let's see where they finally gonna put it down.
Yep.
Gonna be on just across the 13. Gonna bring up 2nd down, 12.5.
Craig, I'm scared they're gonna send everybody that way. Number 7's gonna keep the ball now. He's a good athlete.
I tell you what I'm scared of, Butch. I think they're gonna quick pitch it around that end, and a halfback pass is what's I'm looking for.
They got the straight eye again.
They got that eye backfield with 2 wide outs to the left. Handed that 2nd back through, and he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's going to be it.
78, Alex Wideman with the tackle.
That's going to bring up 3rd down, 9.5.
Gain of 3 on the play. That's the final play of the first
And that's going to be your final play of the first quarter. Your score, Lincoln County 0, McIntosh Academy 0. All right, Bruce.
Well, Greg, I wish I had something I could talk to y'all about.
I'll tell you one thing we can talk to you about. We rode on a bus down here.
And we went
And
around.
we
took a scenic trip.
And I have been every way you can go to Savannah up until today. And we went away today to Savannah. I don't even believe a crow will fly that way. We thought we were going out the way, but doggone if we didn't get out here before the sun went out.
Bruce, you get Earl?
They're supposed to be getting him. Greg, we do want to remind our viewers that on November the 21st, the Community Thanksgiving service is coming up. I'm not sure what the location for that is, but it'll be announced. Also, on November the 20th, well, that'll be tomorrow. We don't want to talk about that. November 24th through the 27th will be Christmas at the Covered Bridge. That's on Aycock Norman Road, the residence of Jerry and Frankie Phillips. I'm doing the best I can, Greg.
Yeah, your hands are tied. I can see them right there wrapped around behind your back.
I didn't say nothing.
I would tell you about the Historical Society is kind of like two homes, but that's been called off.
Well, ain't that a shame?
The Hysterical Society.
It's not too late to get your entry in for judging if you want your home judged for the Chamber of Commerce Holiday Decoration Gala. That takes place on December the 6th. If you want your home judge, you call the Welcome Center at 359-7970, and they can
I'll
hook
tell you
up with
what,
that.
I don't want my home judge. I'm scared Kenny O'Dowd show up. Me a dang try to.
Well, Kenny didn't make it tonight.
Well, Kenny.
He chickened out on us tonight.
All right, we got a wide out to each side now. Third down, 9.5. Our backfield. Number 7 drops back, and it's going to be a Baker draw right up the middle.
Nothing.
And he ain't going to get but about a yard. Let's see where they're going to spot it.
Number 8, Bellavani Davis.
Be a good time for them to kick at number 12, Greg.
Yeah,
I believe
I'll tell you what,
back.
we've been looking for our old trusted return man to get one to return, but
Ain't nobody kicked to him in
they
the
will
4-5
not
weeks,
kick
though.
to him.
Nope.
Going to be 4th down, about 8.5. They're going to line up.
He reminds me a lot of me and you. He's real quick. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly right.
Remind you of who?
Me and Greg.
Oh.
I tell you what, now we solid, Bruce.
Not you, Bruce.
I knew y'all wasn't talking
No,
about
you
me.
slow. They done kick.
That's a punt, that
No, back.
short punt, but
Oop.
it's going to take a good McIntosh Academy roll. Going to be down to about the 41.5. Going to be 1st and 10 Red Devils. So far in this opening half, we won the the battle on field position, but we hadn't been able to do anything with the ball. We got down there close and we couldn't score with it. I tell you what, I don't think it's going to be, from what I've seen, I don't think it's going to be a real high-scoring ball game.
Clinch Bremen still nothing in the first, Greg.
Now that's a real surprise. I figured Clinch was going to really blow them out.
Greg, we got single coverage on number 11 over there now.
Again. They got that safety in the middle of the field, but he
Yeah,
ain't going to be fast enough to get over that to him.
I believe the linebacker could come right here now. No.
Coppin overthrows him just a touch. That ain't really the play we need to run. We need to go.
Here you go.
We need that.
Middle, number 6.
Well, we need that. We need that. What do you call it? That pump and go or whatever it is. Stop and go.
Stop and go. Yeah.
But Brown had some running room there, Greg.
He did, but it just on the short side of the field. 2nd down, 10 to go. Got number 27 Bradford in the game on the right. Number 11 Brown on the left.
Coverage on number 11 now.
Coppin drops back to pass.
That's number 6 right there.
And he's wide open.
Oh! Man.
Let's see him run. Look at that. Number 6 Barton has outrun everybody. We got a flag back here. What are they going to call? Surely wasn't nobody down there blocking.
Had to be running too fast for conditions.
No, it wasn't. If they call number 6 for running too fast, doggone, I'm going to go out there and race him.
They got something, though.
They going to call something on the Red Devils here. It's going to be some kind of block in the back of holding. But I thought he was down the field by himself. He done outrun everybody.
I don't know why anybody was blocking way back there.
Barton, with number 6, was in front of everybody. What are they calling here?
Judge, right to the line.
What are they going to call? A block in the back. He was in front of everybody down there. How can they call a block in the back on that?
You know, that's pretty
number
good.
6, Barden, was 5 yards in front of everybody.
First down for the Red Devils.
What's he doing over there on the other side? Oh, they over there with Coach Campbell, I reckon.
Yeah, I feel like they
Really
ain't fan too well, are they?
No.
Gonna be 1st and 10, Red Devils. Ball's gonna be spotted on the 27-yard line. Barden, number 6, catches a touchdown pass across the middle, and he's 5 yards in front of everybody we have with a white shirt on, and they call a block in the back from somewhere. I'd like to see that and replay it again. Maybe that'll be a Christmas present to me from Bruce.
It goes Williams.
Around the left side, he's gonna pick up about 2.
Williams, the ball carrier.
Bruce, we got to get a copy of that made. We see that block in the back. I can't figure that out.
Wonder who they called it on.
I don't
They called it
know.
on C.J. Norman. They just ran up and bumped somebody, they said.
But Barden was 5 yards
Ahead of everybody.
I mean, he was. And number 6, Barden, the slowest man on the team. I mean, he outrun everybody down through there. How in the world can you call it?
Well,
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Bruce outrun him the other day, Tuesday afternoon at practice.
Got 2 wide outs to the right. Barden's going to come in motion to the left.
Here he comes, got double coverage on him.
15 back to pass. Throw it, Cord. Get
Oh,
rid of
there
it.
he is, wide open in the end zone right there.
Not quite long enough. Intended for number 11, Brown.
Coffin pass incomplete.
He had decent protection that time. All he had to do was step up in the pocket.
Third down, about 8.
Third down, 8 yards to go. The doggone block in the back's gonna come back to haunt us.
34 was out.
They're gonna run some kind of obvious pass.
We're gonna throw it this time.
Yeah, it's gonna be an out of somebody, Butch. I don't know who it's gonna go to.
I'm gonna say number 6. I would.
I don't know. Number 27, Bradford, he hadn't had a whole lot of
Well, I know.
high backfield. We move a little early, but they don't call it.
Then tipped it again.
Number 8, Vernell Watson.
We got away with one then. We moved a little early on the offensive line now, and they didn't call it. Gonna be 4th down, 8 to go.
Big C can't kick it that far, can he?
No, I don't think so. We definitely got to go for it here. I tell you what, old Big C's been solid though, hasn't he?
Yes,
You've
sir.
been watching him on TV, ain't you, Butch?
Every time, every time.
I tell you what, if he gets one, he'll hit 5 or 6 in a row. If he misses one, he gonna miss 3 or 4 in a row. All right, we got that 3 wide out to the right, 1 to the left.
They ain't got nobody
Copy.
tall enough to cover. 6. What is happening here?
Number 9 finally catches the ball, and he's gonna lose about a yard. I think it was a little flea flicker pass out to the right, the original call, but it didn't fool nobody. I tell you what, side to side on the line of scrimmage, that McIntosh Academy defense is tough now.
They really are. Got a good football team.
You know, we watched them warm up before the game started, and this is the first high school team that I've seen in 10 years that done some tackling
Yep.
in warm-up drills before a game now.
I never have seen it before.
All right, they come out shotgun, 4 wide outs. You're going to fake a draw.
Got coverage on it, though.
Number 5 is wide open. He fumbles the ball, but I think McIntosh is going to recover the ball. Ball going to be spotted about the 48. Going to be 1st and 10, McIntosh. 9:21 left to go in the half. Score still 0-0. Red Devils have had a touchdown call back and threatened one time to have nothing to come out of it.
I don't believe they've been in our territory all night, had they?
They hadn't.
Fred?
They hadn't. But they threatening here to get in it.
You ain't kidding.
Shotgun, 4 wide outs again. They're going to run that draw. And he fumbles. Number 5, Jatheus Jones, is going to recover it. Going to be 1st and 10, Red Devil. Is that 5 or that's 61, Dante Parks?
61.
I thought that was number 5.
No. You know, I ain't seen nobody block 61 all year, though.
I tell you what,
40-yard line.
He doesn't have the best ability in the world, but he got a heart bigger than a 5-gallon bucket.
Yes, sir.
He plays hard every play. Offense and defense. Going to be 1st and 10, Red Devils. Ball spotted just shy of 40. We need some points out of this. 9 minutes and a second left in the half. Going to send a wide out to each side. Our backfield behind Coppin. Coppin takes a snap. He's going to run that quarterback bootleg, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be it. I'll tell you what. That doggone number 8 they got, that Pernell Watson.
He's a good ball player.
From what I've seen so far, is a solid ball player. That number 5 ain't no slouch either. They got that number 8 lined up at defensive end.
He don't look like he weighs 150 pounds.
Well, you got number 8 on this side, and number 1 playing that outside line back on the other side. They tough now. Number 27, Bradford, goes in motion. 15 coming back to pass.
Open.
Number 6 is open.
He's open.
And he balls in and out of his hands down at the 10-yard line. Gonna bring up 3rd down and 10. Good try by number 6, Barden.
Number 9, Jeremy Height on defensive coverage for the Bucks.
The ball's down about 2 inches. That's a ball Barden catches right there. Third down, 10 to go. Let's see what kind of trick Coach Campbell's going to pull out of his sleeve here.
Well, let's see. We got several coming in here.
I believe we're going to probably run a 4 wide out set again. No, we just going to have.
Well, I tell you what, they got single coverage on number 11. There he is.
Screen to number 9, C.J. Norman. And he runs tough, gets down to about the 32-yard line. Gonna be just a shade short of the 1st down. Looks like gonna be about a yard short. Pick up of about 8.5 yards.
About 7 on the play, brings up 4th down and 3.
Gonna bring up 4th down.
They're coming in
and
that
a long 2. Yeah, they are. I tell you what, that doggone number 8's a ball player now.
You ain't kidding.
Going for it on 4th down.
That number 5 is a ball player, and that number 1's a ball player. All right, Red Devils run a little razzle-dazzle here.
Need a little 1st down here, Greg. Here we go.
Go, Bard. Go, Bard. That's a touchdown. We got the old 1st down. He's going to pick up about 6 or 7 yards on that. Ball going to be spotted just short of the 25. 1st and 10. So Coach Campbell pulled old Rabbit out of the hat.
Number 10, B.J. Jenkins on the tackle of the Bucks.
You know, what game is this of the season? Our 12th, 13th? This is our 13th, isn't it?
13th game.
And that's about the only time we throw the ball out in the flats and got any yards out of it.
Look at number 11 over here, Greg. Single coverage. Uh-oh. Here comes some more folks.
We done run a offensive lineman out to both sides.
What happened then?
McIntosh called timeout just before the snap.
Just before we scored a touchdown.
Yeah, just before something happened to him that he couldn't cover. So if nothing else, we pull a little trickery on them and make them burn one more timeout. I believe that's their 2nd one. Didn't they call one early?
I think that is their 2nd one.
I don't think we've used a timeout yet. Now, that's something very unusual. We usually go ahead and get our 3 right on out of the way.
Yeah, usually Coach Campbell likes to call them.
Yeah, he
start with in the 1st quarter like a mulligan playing golf.
Yeah, well, we don't have to.
Get them on out of the way.
Yeah, get them on out of the way. Well, we don't have to worry about those anymore. I believe the clock's got 5:55 left on it, or is that a 6? Somebody help me out here.
Could be a 2. I don't know. I can't see that far.
Johnny Walton said it's 6:55 left.
6:55, Johnny Walton.
I tell you what.
Johnny, you may need to be on the sideline where we can get your stats, like we did in GMC, man. You're sitting up here with us.
Yeah, they
the game another 30
Yeah,
minutes.
they may pick the ball up and run
That's
zigzag
right.
across the field.
Sideways.
You can't ever tell. But I tell you what, from what I've seen so far, this officiating crew here has done a super job. All right, we got 3 wide outs to the left, 1 back in the backfield behind Coppin. And he's going to turn around and run a quick pitch around the left side.
Go now. Keep going. Down to the 15-yard line.
I tell you what, if number 11, I believe it was number 11 Brown, or might have been number 27 Bradford. If they'd have made a block on that man on this side over here, that'd have been a touchdown. I couldn't tell which one of them it was, but one of them missed a block. First down, 10 yards to go, ball spotted on the 15. Red Devils really need points here.
11 on the play, so first down is 15.
They've got a flag again. What's this now, Greg? Huh?
I don't know what he's going to call. Substitution.
12 men in the huddle.
Where's the 12 man?
Where is he?
Where are they at?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we got 12 out there.
Have we got 12 out
Yeah.
there?
We do.
Well, that ain't 12. That ain't a...
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We ain't got but 12.
Well, if we ain't got but 12, that's 1 too many, ain't it?
Well, it ain't bad. We'd like to get away with it, though.
Well, that ain't
They
no...
still ain't got nobody off the field, though.
That ain't no substitution infraction. That's just too many men on the field. All right, nonetheless, it's going to be first down, 15 to go. Ball spotted on the 20-yard line. A beautiful night in Brunswick, Georgia for a football game. Wide outs to each side, 1 back in the backfield behind Coppin. He takes a snap, gives the number 2 Jennings.
He lost.
And he lost about a yard and a half. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage by number 36. And that's the kid we were looking for earlier. That we ain't got no number 36 in the program on. So we don't know if they done pulled a rabbit out of the hat themselves. You know, that's the old Athens Academy trick. Nobody up that wears the same number 2 weeks in a row. But I feel like when Hawkinsville gets through with Athens Academy, they're going to wish they all had the same number on.
There ain't going to be no numbers left.
I don't think so.
That single
Second down,
single
17.
coverage on 11 again over there. There he is. He's open. Throw it to him.
Coppin throws the ball in the ground. Number 11 is open. Going to be third down. That's about 18, isn't it?
Brings up third down.
At least.
5:27 left to go. So the block in the back on the touchdown pass to Barden has really been a killer.
Be a good time to throw it to him right now.
Now we don't have enough men on the field, do we?
Nope.
Timeout for the Red Devils.
Well, we got 10 out there.
We waiting on number 27 Bradford to show up. I saw Coach Campbell tap him on the hat.
You don't reckon his daddy coaching him none, do you, Greg?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's hard to say about old Bull. I tell you what, that's one thing that football has changed in the last 10 or 12 years, Butch. When I came through, we knew who was supposed to be on the field and who wasn't, didn't you?
yeah. Bill ain't training him right, though.
I mean, well, I tell you what, this crowd coming up this day and time, they got so much more to worry about. I mean, we were just lucky to have a way to get to and from football
They
practice.
got to worry about McDonald's, the Hardee's, and
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And now they got to worry about what kind of shoes they're going to wear.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's going to laugh at them.
RT Seafood Restaurant, Georgia Power Company.
I tell you what that crowd will do now. They will get in trouble, too.
East Coast Sign.
No, I don't believe that. That didn't mean to
You
do
sound like you speaking from experience.
I am. I mean, I spent a night up at Heartbreak Hotel with them.
I ain't had that distinguished honor yet. Subject to any time, though.
16 for the Red Devils.
All right, third down, 18 to go. Got 2 wideouts to the right.
Got 11
Split
in the-
backfield behind Coppin.
11's in the slot over there. Got single coverage on him. There.
All day to throw the ball.
There he is,
Number
right
9,
now.
touchdown. Oh, surely that's good. That looked like that could have been close to interference.
That looked like a drop pass, all that looked
It
like.
was. That could have went either way. That was a drop pass, interference. A good throw by 15 Coppin, though. The ball was right where it needed to be.
I don't know why they don't run the same play again. You had 3 people open. Take your pick.
Number 9, Norman, intended receive on that pass.
I'm going to keep saying number 11 got single coverage, and finally, before the night's over, he's going to catch a pass.
I tell you what, I believe you're going to have to write it on a piece of poster board and hold it up where Coach Kilmer.
Look out here. He got single coverage on him now.
Got wide outs to each side, split
He can run
backfield.
post to corner. There he is, right there. Wide
Screen.
open. Throw the ball.
Throw the ball.
Back on the 40-yard line. Got sacked.
Lost a dang gracious.
Watson and number 84, T.C. Jackson on the quarterback. Sack.
We got 5:07 or 5:37 left. I don't know which one.
Let's see how many yards they're going to give him on the loss. That's about
Give the defense another hand.
That's 15.
5, 10, 15 yards on the loss on that. Going to bring up first down 10. Now that's going to change the old field position game that we've been playing all
They
night.
got on the 36-yard line.
First and 10, McIntosh. Ball spotted on the 36. Coppin had plenty of time to get rid of the ball. I don't know what he was doing.
Is that 5:07 or 5:37?
I believe that's going to be 5:07. I don't know. We're going to call it that. They got 2 wide outs to the left, 1 to the right, and 1 goes in motion. Handoff straight up the middle, and he's going to be wrapped up.
About a yard or 2 gain.
He got about
Number 5.
2 yards. Going to bring up second down 8.
Brought down by number 78, Alex Wyman.
Greg, about time number 7 kept that ball. I think he's a good athlete now.
I tell you what,
Kind of scary.
they got some. I tell you what, they got some prospects on this team now. Good-looking athletes.
We got some prospects and suspects.
LP in this booth.
Now, Bruce, there you go.
All right, shotgun, 4 wideouts. The snap.
We got a little movement over here.
They gonna call.
They ain't gonna call nothing. Can't.
And that was so close to interference, but I believe they're gonna call a hold.
Is it an interception?
No, it wasn't no interception, but they're gonna call a holding on the offensive line.
Well, that's all right.
But that was so close to interference.
Bruce, did you get our man for the halftime yet?
They're supposed to be getting him. I don't know if they've got it with him yet, but
Okay.
Block below the waist they're gonna call.
That ain't no bad call. Got some booze going on though.
Now when you got red and white on, if you got red and gold on, it's a terrible call.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
What is that, a 10-yard penalty or 15?
It ain't but 10.
10-yard penalty.
Second down, 21 to go.
We have 1 score for you at halftime. Hawkinsville 21, Athens Academy 0.
I kind of figured that, John.
Our big speaker trusty announcer here. Folks, if you ain't never seen those speakers before,
They got some Magnum
it'll
speakers
be
there.
worth your chance. It'll worth your trip next time you go to the beach in Florida to come by McIntosh or Glen Academy and see these speakers. But Hawkinsville's up 21-0 at half. Intercepted by number 30, Ronte Norman. Ball's going to be spotted on the 47-yard line.
We got just
I tell you what,
enough time to score.
that was a good thing that ball was underthrown, because if it had been on target,
Touchdown.
it had been 6.
But suddenly we came from nowhere, Greg.
First down.
I don't know how.
We done got right back in this.
right back
We
in it.
thought we were going to lose that field position. Struggle of the first half, but Here we go again. Let's see if we're going to put any points on the board this time and let them call
Well,
it
we
back.
got 34 back there. We're going to run this one.
2 wide outs to the right. Our backfield behind Coppin. 4:12 left to go before the half. Still scoreless here in Brunswick, Georgia.
Comes that old run.
Number 34, Williams, goes around the right side.
Well, he got back the line of scrimmage.
Well, he's going to pick up about a yard, maybe 2, depending on the spot. Strung out well by that McIntosh defense. I tell you what, we can't brag on them enough. They got speed, they got athletes. Good-looking defense, good-looking offense. Number 1's coming off here with his helmet off.
What's wrong with him, bro?
Maybe he got a finger in the eye.
Gain of 1 on the play.
I mean, he is really mad. Whatever happened.
He done hurt his shoulder, I think.
Yeah,
I believe he has hurt his shoulder.
Sure has.
But he ain't hurt it real bad. He won't even stop for nobody to look at him.
Looks like they're trying to undress him down there.
They tending to him on the sideline. Now's the time to go that way. Number 3, Hobbs, is going to take his spot.
We're going to throw it right here.
3 wide outs to the right. 2nd down, 8 to go.
No, we're going to run
Number 15, Coppins, is going to bootleg around the left side. And he's going to have first down. 1st and 10, Red Devils. Ball spotted on the 33 and a half. They going to... We still going to call it the 33 and a half. It's in between the 33 and 34.
You think so?
Well, best I can tell from here, I mean, they won't never let it be still. One thing about a football in one of these games, you ain't got to worry about dew falling on it. They keep it moving, don't they?
That's exactly right.
All right.
We need a touchdown right here now.
Red Devils got 3 wide outs to the left. Our backfield behind, 1 back in the backfield behind Coppin. Look for that draw straight up the middle.
Got 6 in the slot down there.
Number 15, Coppin, on that midline option, goes around the right side. He's going to pick up about 1, maybe 2.
84 was in there before we got the ball off.
I tell you what, they quick on that defensive line. 2nd down, 9 to go. .309 left to go before the half.
Are you sure?
And a fast-moving first half of a playoff football game here in Brunswick, Georgia.
We're going to get home about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's just speed it up. I don't know. If our bus driver takes the same route, it might be daylight before we get home.
Throw it now. There he is, wide open. There you go.
Who is that, number 2, or is that that's number 2, Jennings, I think. Gonna pick up about 8, maybe 9 yards.
Got a first down.
Number 2, Shantavius Jennings on the pass.
Are they gonna measure? What are they gonna do now?
Oh, ain't no need to measure.
Brady 4, DC Jackson, number 5, Alvin Palmer.
They
gonna call timeout and measure.
I must be sitting sideways from it up here.
Close to a first
Oh, they got
Which ball are they gonna go
two
by?
footballs on the field.
Butch, you've been laughing at us all year about calling this
I'm gonna
game.
tell you what's
I
true.
mean, you can't see everything
First
down
down.
that way.
First down. Not with 2 footballs, then. I kind of thought I was seeing things, but I don't reckon I was.
Bruce, he's been making fun of us all year. He's seeing what the challenge is up here now.
We ain't had no 20-minute timeout yet, though. I can't wait for that.
All right, Red Devils come out 1st and 10. Ball spotted on the 24. Got a split backfield, wide outs to each side. Coppin under center.
We done
Takes a snap.
Don't throw it. There he is.
Wide open, number 11. That's a touchdown. Oh, ball goes right through his hand. That's a ball number 11 Brown usually catches.
Threw it too late.
Yeah, the defensive back, he really made up ground on him. But that's still a ball that should have been caught. 2nd down, 10. Ball still on the 24.
Wonder how big C's foot is. Can we kick a field goal from here?
I'll tell you what, they need to put it in a rubber band, snap it like a slingshot if he's going to kick it from that, but...
You think so?
All right, we got 4 shotgun, 4 wide outs. Barton, number 6, going in motion to the right.
He gonna be open. 6 is staying back.
Number 15
There he is
throwing
again,
at
right
number
there.
11.
Good gracious.
Ball's in and out of his hands again. Good coverage that time by number 5. He might have got a hand on it. Gonna bring up third down, 10.
Brings up third down.
Ball still on the 24.
They got double coverage on over there. Somebody got to be open there.
I tell you what, that's a good set there. If we send somebody else in motion back to the middle to help out blocking and let number 6 slide out of there.
Well, he kept tight end stayed home then and blocked, see. He's
All right.
out here now, though.
Same set again. 4 shotgun, 4 wide out.
They ain't got nobody on it. Ain't nobody on it. Throw the ball.
Ball intended for number 9, way overthrown. Gonna be 4th down, 10 to go. Ball spotted on the 24.
Pass attempt number 2 by Davis Jennings is incomplete.
That'll be a 41-yard attempt
We ain't gonna try that.
for
We're
Big
gonna go
C.
for
I don't feel like Coach Campbell's gonna take that kind of chance.
No, I could probably kick something like that, but I don't believe Big C can. We're gonna go for 4th.
Well, Butch, you got a lot more experience, Big C.
Got
You
a
know.
lot more weight than Big C too.
You don't need a lot more dang ham biscuits and all coming down the road, and Big C has too,
Ain't
ain't
no question about it.
All right,
out for number
4th
6
down.
now. Watch
4
out for
wide
number
out
6. There he
shotgun.
goes.
Coppin.
Good. Rush, what a lick.
It's going to be short of the first down. Number 9, C.J. Norman on the reception. Right at the 15-yard line, and a vicious hit by number 5. Palmer.
He hung on to the ball in.
He hung on to the ball good.
We got plenty of time though to intercept one though. Got plenty of time to intercept it right here, Greg.
Exactly 2 minutes left to go before the half. First down, 10. McIntosh Academy. Ball spotted on the just across the 15. They're going to send a wide out to each side. High backfield behind the quarterback, number 7. And that's Reed. Going to run a little draw straight up the middle.
That ain't going to work so good.
He's going to pick up about 3, maybe 4.
Number 9, Jeremy Height, ball carrier going up the middle.
What happened to number 1? Is he back in there yet?
Dante Parks.
Or is he still hurt?
I hadn't been paying any attention, Butch.
I don't believe he's back in there.
4 yards, 2nd down, 6.
Yeah, there he is, way out there on the left. He's back in there. He must have just had a little stinger. Gonna bring up 2nd down, about 6.5 to go for the first down. Wide out to each side, high backfield. They're gonna run the same play again to the opposite side.
That ain't gonna work. Holding over
And
there.
they're gonna have holding or blocking the back or blocking below the waist, something other on that side.
Something
I don't
good
know.
for the home team,
Yeah,
for our team.
something good for the Red Devils.
Yeah.
Something to really make this McIntosh crowd mad, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna be holding, didn't they say?
I tell you what, the last 6, 7 games, Lincoln County really had, that defense has really stepped up a notch. So,
They have.
secondary is looking a whole lot better. They were kind of suspect start of the year, but they really look good.
I tell you what, this happened this week though. We lost number 7, Darrell Norman, to an ACL injury, and that's really put us in a bind. But had nobody found that out and jumped on us yet.
No. We got number 40 in there replacing him. I don't know what his name is, but he's
all right. They got a wingman on the right.
They gonna run it.
They're gonna try to run off,
lose yards
in between the guard and the tackle, and they're gonna.
Excuse me, number 9, Jeremy.
You know, safety would be nice here too.
Yeah, they're gonna have to punt out of that end zone so far.
Tackle for the Red Devils.
Gonna bring up 3rd down.
And they
Put you on about the
17.
8-yard line.
Ball spotted on the, about an 8.5. Who called timeout? Did we call timeout?
Yes, sir. We did.
So we finally used one of ours. And that's a very unusual.
Yeah, we ain't supposed to have that many timeouts left.
Not this late. Not
What
this
you
late.
laughing about, Bruce? Huh? Talk to me, Bruce. What you laughing at?
It's just so unusual.
I know. I was usually gone about 5 minutes gone in the game.
While we got this timeout, we do want to remind our viewers about Christmas at the Covered Bridge. That's going to take place December the 9th through the 11th. That's on Aycock Norman Road at the residence of Jerry and Frankie Phillips. That'll also be on November the 24th through the 27th.
I tell you what, if it just wasn't so doggone far to ride, I'd just soon play here as I had in the dome. Hadn't y'all?
No question about it.
I mean, if it's snowing or if it's raining,
it ain't gonna slow down there, man.
This is still a better place to play than inside the house.
It will not out-snow you out here, I can tell you.
The ride isn't so bad, Greg.
No, not once you get on the right road, it's not.
No, we went toward Elberton and up through Hartwell, and then we got down here.
Yeah, we went up 79, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
I believe we passed by the dome on the way down here.
I think so.
A little fake reverse, and he's going to get about, he's going to pick up about 10 yards off of that.
That ain't enough, though.
Going to bring up 4th down at about 8.
How much time's left?
That ain't going to be.
Looks like it's less than a minute.
I can see that, but how much time?
We got a 0 point.
42 seconds.
I believe it's going to be 42 seconds.
42 or 12?
I believe it's 42.
Well, that's enough time for us to score then.
I'm going to tell you what now. For such a nice, I mean, this is like a new car lot selling second-hand cars, ain't it?
What happened to the scoreboard on the end there, Johnny Walker?
It must be in worse shape than that, isn't it? If it is, they ought to just take a bulldozer and push it down.
Well, listen, they ain't got no lights on it.
Maybe they could roll some lights.
That's what I was fixing to say. They ought to turn this one on and see what bulbs are burning and put them in that other one.
All you can see is it's 0 to 0.
Do what, Johnny?
Johnny's talking sign language up here. I can't understand you talking, Greg, much less Johnny's sign language. Johnny, you talking in a foreign tongue.
I'll tell you what, Butch, I'm so glad you up here with us, I don't know what to do.
I ain't glad I'm up here with y'all, I can tell you that.
You done laughed at us all year, doggone. We're going to get the laugh.
I'm still laughing at you.
We're going to get the... Oh, terrible punt. Pick it up, Stokes.
Pick it up.
Knocked that away.
Oh, he's going to be all right. If we don't get clipped over there. Here we go.
Ain't nobody going to clip because they can't get to nobody. He's going to finally be run out of bounds at about the 46, 7-yard line.
27 seconds. We got time for 3 plays, boys.
First down, 10, Red Devils. Ball spotted on the 48.
First down at 48.5-yard line of the Buccaneers.
You know, one thing about the night me up here with y'all, my wife can't tell me I'm a fool while I'm sitting up here because she don't know it. But wait till when y'all replay this thing.
Wait till Tuesday night.
Tuesday night she can tell me.
She probably going to take all the TV and throw them in the yard.
Yeah, she going to record all this. This will be Thanksgiving done. Everybody won't eat much, see?
Shotgun, 4 wideouts.
Throw it.
Got plenty of time.
Throw it.
He throws number 6. And he took a bad angle on the pass. If he'd have broke to his left just a step earlier than he did, that might have been another touchdown pass. But
another? We ain't had one yet.
We had one, but they called it back.
Count, though.
I know it. Second down, 10 to go. Ball still spotted on the 48.
You know, these folks got a lot of people over here on this side.
They have. There's some 19 seconds left, I think. I don't know. I mean, folks bear with us on the time. I mean, we're doing the best we can.
Something's left.
You got to remember it was a
Number
long...
6 gonna be blocking. He ain't going out for a pass.
All the time in the world for Coppin.
There you go.
Number 11 going to get out of bounds
with
9 seconds left. They're going to bring up third down and about 2.
Runs out of bounds.
Bruce, who'd you send to get our halftime guest?
I told Neil to tell him, but
have you checked with Neil lately?
The radio crew was supposed to tell him. Oh, they did tell him. I heard them tell him, but I don't know if he's got up with him yet.
Well,
if he doesn't show up, we're gonna let you sing a song during half.
I'm not gonna sing. I'm gonna play the piano. I'm gonna let Greg sing.
Well, I tell you what, if you play the piano, I'll do my doggone best to sing. I
got it up here right now. I can tell you.
Third down, 2 to go. Ball spotted on the 40-yard line. Shotgun. 4 wide outs.
Throw it. There he is down there, open.
Number 9, Norman. Who caught the ball? Anybody? Ball goes on out the end zone. Number 9, C.J. Norman, and number 27, Alex Bradford, down there in the same spot.
Well, we got 2 seconds left.
We got time for one more.
Let's try it one more time.
All we can do is put all of them on one side, let them run down there and bunch up like a covey of quail and hope one of them comes down with it.
You know, Coach Campbell gets on me for calling play, but it sure would be nice to have a screen play right out here on this wide side over here.
Well, Butch, with 2 seconds left, we ain't hardly got. We got to put.
Well,
if we're gonna run 4 wide outs, we need to put them all in the end zone.
Other side. Put them on the other side.
Put all of them in the end zone together.
Yeah, throw a screen out here to number 2.
Number 11 needs to run right down there on the side and get in there.
11 gonna take that defensive back out of play.
That's just about as good as you can get. With the receiver spread out like it was, that's all you can do. So in Brunswick, Georgia, the score between the Lincoln County Red Devils and the McIntosh Academy Buccaneers is 0-0. And we'll be back right after this halftime. So far in the first half, and the ball game has been played so far on the McIntosh Academy end of the field. We certainly don't want them to get on our end of the field and see what they can do offensively. I mean, we have really run a lot of plays and picked up a few yards, but we hadn't been able to capitalize on it. And before we get started, our guest commentator Butch Madison has a special guest up here with us tonight. You want to introduce him, Butch?
Yeah, I got a good friend of mine, Earl Etheridge. He takes care of the Dome games. He's with the Georgia High School Association. He won't admit that, but he is. Earl, what do you think about the first half? 39 plays and 19 for Lincoln County, but still 0-0.
Well, it's just like it is in most all-star games or playoff games. You just missed opportunities, and I think you've dropped several passes, and things haven't been your way. But at the same time, I don't think you played the best football I've seen you play.
I agree. What about next weekend, Earl, at the Dome? Tell us a little something about it. I know we got A, AA, and AAA, but we got a little change in the 4A and 5A.
The change this year with that on Friday evening at 6 o'clock and at 9 o'clock we will play the 2 4A teams, and then on Saturday we'll play the 2 5A games. And the reason for that is that we mandate that the 4A state championship is played on Friday, and we mandate that the 5A is played on Saturday afternoon. So
that gives them an equal battlefield, doesn't it?
It gives them the same number of days to practice without, so that's what we thought we'd try.
I can understand that. I had never thought about it that way, but that's
right. Okay, Earl, thank you. We got, just stay on there, Earl. Stay on there. We'll ask you something else here in a few minutes. Lincoln County's fixed to kick off here, man.
All right, let's see what we can do with it this time. McIntosh won the toss, if you can remember back from the first half, and they deferred to the second half, so they will get the ball. Number 30, Ronte Norman's got it teed up for the Red Devils, and he's going to kick it, and it's a good, deep, long kick. Ball is going to be received about the 6-yard line by number 5. And he's going to come back up the middle with it, and he's going to be brought down about the 21. I tell you what, this McIntosh crowd has really got some athletes on it. I'm really surprised. I've said it all night. I'm going to say it again. I'm really surprised.
Oh, you know, we had in the Dome, we had Southwest Cab had what they call a Dr. Pepper team, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And Quincy Carter was included in that. But I believe these guys here are just about as quick, just about as, not as dominant as they were, but they look mighty good.
I think for a Class A football team, they do have great quickness. And I think both teams run to the ball extremely well. And I think you're seeing that on defense, that when when the point of attack is that you're seeing both defenses attack the ball, and that means that you got great speed, and they're both doing a great job out there.
I think so too. Go ahead, Greg.
A run right up the middle that time by McIntosh Academy. Going to be a pickup of about 6. Going to bring up 2nd down 4. They had a wide out each side that time. They still trying to spread the field a little bit, and they're going to come out with the same set again. Going to be a high backfield behind the quarterback, number 7, Reed. I don't know if we jumped off sides or they. I know we had early movement, but let's see if he was drawn off. Looks like they might have had a guy to move a little early, but McIntosh is pointing our way, so that it's offside Red Devils. That's going to bring up 1st down, 10 to go.
1st down for the Buccaneers.
That's not the way we want to start off. They get a couple more 1st downs like this, and then we hold them and they punt. We're going to be in the same situation they've been in the whole 1st half. Still got 2 wideouts, 1 each side. High backfield behind number 7. Takes a snap. He drops back to pass, and he's under heavy pressure, and he's going to be brought down back at the 24-yard line. Looks like number 61, Dante Parks, number 8, Belafonte Davis.
Oh, how many years this we've been doing the dome games? It's about the same crowd that goes up there every year. How many years is this? When did we start that?
Gosh, I'm not sure, but I've probably been 12 years, anyhow, 10 or 12.
I feel like it's been 25 sometime.
When you get up early and stay up late, it's rough, ain't it?
Well, you have to get up at 6 o'clock, and you get to bed when the last game's over. And with our luck, they've had 2 overtime games the last 2 years.
Now you're supposed to be up at 5 o'clock rather than 6.
Well, I don't.
Shotgun, 4 wideouts, a fumble snap. Number 7 rolls around to his left, and he's going to be
intercepted.
Red Devils intercept the ball. Who is that over there? Can anybody tell? It's got to be number 40. I would.
It might have been number 9.
Number 11, Brown.
Stephen Brown.
Announce upstairs says number 11, Brown,
Yep.
but he didn't look like to be tall enough to be number 11, did it, Butch?
I don't think so. It don't make no difference to me, though,
Yeah.
just so we got it.
We got the ball back again. 1st and 10, Red Devils. Ball on the McIntosh 40-yard line. Let's see if we can get some points out of this thing. We're going to send a wide out to each side. Our backfield behind Coppin.
Still got single coverage on 11 over here, Greg.
And he got deep. I mean, he's 10 yards off the ball. Hand off number 34 around the left side, and he's going to fall forward for about 2. I tell you what, the way those defensive ends are playing, if we could run somebody around there and help seal him and maybe get a little quick pitch out there, that handoff ain't fast enough. If we can get somebody to pitch it out there, I think you'll see a different result. 2nd down, 7 to go. Ball spotted on the 37.
You know, that's what we need, though, for many years, though, as a coach. Our coach ain't real good.
Well, I'm doing the best I can, but you know, I ain't got as much experience as
we're going to fumble this thing.
Yep. He's going to be stacked up, going to lose. It's going to be 3rd down, about 10 to go.
I bet you Coach Campbell called that play, didn't
he? He did. I mean, he won't listen to me. I done tried and tried and tried.
I understand.
Going to be 3rd down at 11. He lost a yard. I thought he did make containment there at the original line of scrimmage, but
we got number 27 in there. He's always open.
I tell you what, I can't hardly fault Coach Campbell, though. He's won 300 and something more games than I have.
He's won that many more than me, too.
He has. I mean,
I wish you'd throw
if you ever want to see a skunk, you just put my record upside of his. 2 wide outs to the left. Our backfield behind Coppin. Coppin drops back to pass under pressure. Runs around the right side, and he's going to be sacked. He finally gets it away. It's complete. Going to be about a yard loss. Going to bring up 4th down at about 12.
Loss of 1 on the play brings up 4th down. Ready defensive pressure, number 84, T.C. Jackson on the quarterback.
I'm telling you what now. They lost 3 games this year. This McIntosh crowd's impressive.
Yes, they are.
Barden to kick it away.
Number 6, Barden back to punt. I look for him to bring some pressure here before it's over with. They're not going to bring it this time. They got the return up. Good high punt by Barden. Ball foul caught at the 15-yard line. So once again, we got McIntosh pinned back in their own territory. How does this thing work, y'all, with the Georgia High School? If this thing falls scoreless right here at the end, are we going to go on penetration or are we going in overtime?
We're going to the 15-yard line.
Okay. We're going in just like college then. We're going to overtime. I tell you what, I wish it end up scoreless and we could end up on penetration because they ain't been across the 50 that I can remember. And we can't do nothing with it inside the 50. All right, they got a wide out each side, our backfield. Hand off to number 5 up the middle, and he's got a big hole.
Number 5, Alvin Palmer.
Pick up about 9 yards. Gonna bring up second down, about 1 to go.
8, Alphonse Davis.
They only gonna give him 8. Gonna be second down, 2.
8 on the play.
They're going to send 2 wide outs to the left this time. Still going to be in the I formation in the backfield behind number 7, Reed, the quarterback. He's going to give to the second man through again. He's going to have enough this time for the first down.
I don't know whether they got it or not.
I think they're going to give him forward progress. He's going to have the first down. I believe it's going to be 1st and 10 McIntosh. And we got some first half stats. Lincoln County had 7 first downs. McIntosh only had 1.
Third down, Greg.
Doggone, he lost a yard, didn't he, Butch?
You can't see.
I sure can't.
We're too far away from the field, I guess.
Well, can you imagine how Larry Munson feels? How in the world does he call it good as he does?
You need some binoculars up here where
I
you
believe
can see.
we do. We ran 21 plays, rushing plays for 61 yards. They ran 10 for 24. We threw the ball 18 times, completed 5 of them for 73 yards. All right, they got 2 wide outs to the left, our backfield again. Hand to number 5 again up the middle.
He still didn't get it.
And he still didn't get it. If he didn't get it that last time, sure they ain't going to give it to him.
He ain't got it this time.
I don't, he's going to be close, Butch. I believe they're going to measure.
He's to the yard line, but the flag, the down
It's just
is over the
across.
line.
He's just across, but I believe they're going to measure. They threw the ball 4 times, completed 1 of them for 20 yards, and had 1 interception. The big thing is we ran 39 plays for 134 yards. They only ran 14 for 44. But the Red Devils, they give them the first down, but the Red Devils were 0 for 7 on third down conversions in the first half, and that's a real backbreaker. Anytime you got third down and short, we got to convert. I still think, of course, I'm 0 for 0 for 0. Coach Campbell is 360 some odd or 70 something or 80 something, whatever he is, to less than 100 and a few ties. We ought to get in the wishbone and take it to him, I think. They hand the ball off straight up the middle, and he's going to go forward for about 6, maybe 7 yards. They went in at halftime and done some adjusting. They found something they liked.
They run it straight at us.
They run it right straight up the middle, which ain't nobody been able to do all year. I mean, they running in between the guards, taking it right to us. They're going to spread the field out again. 2 wide outs to the right, still in that. Well, they got 1 on the left, and they still in the eye backfield.
Still running.
Giving it to number 5 again. He's not going to have the first down. Going to bring up third down and about a yard.
Ball carrier stopped again by number 78, Alex Wyman.
I tell you what, Butch, if they fool around here and get another first down or 2 and then punt, we're going to be in a bind.
Yes. Well, one thing about it, we're not giving number 7 enough time to throw the ball. We're putting some folks on him. But they run the ball right up the middle at us.
And that's something like we said before, ain't nobody done all year. Wide out to each side, still in the eye backfield. Quarterback sneak.
I don't believe
when they run in, he's not going to have it.
Nope.
Stopped by the middle of that Red Devil.
I don't know what kind of.
Because some yard marks maybe 8 yards instead of 10. I don't know.
Gonna bring up 4th down, less than a yard.
Yep.
Let's see what they're gonna do.
They want a measurement.
Timeout for another measurement.
He doesn't have that. I mean, he's definitely short, but I guess they want to see how short he is.
We have another score for you with about 9 minutes left in the ball game. Hawkinsville 21, Athens Academy 3.
Athens Academy did get 3 on Hawkinsville. Hawkinsville must be done put the B team in.
Athens Academy probably kicked a 65-yard field goal.
Yeah, that'd be my guess. Clinch wasn't beating Bremen but 3-0 the last score we had. That's a real shocker.
Yes, it is.
Of course, we don't need to worry about nobody but right here.
That's all. Well,
Quarterback sneak again. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. That's going to be Red Devil football.
What I forgot to mention to you a while ago, Greg, that Earl Etheridge here in the booth with us is also overall the officials, so we could get the officials off the field, I guess, if we need to. So.
I tell you what, if you overhaul the officials, you need to get in your car. I don't know where you live and ride to Commerce, Georgia, and watch a game.
No, I didn't say that, Earl.
I did.
Earl ain't gonna comment on that, see, Greg.
I believe Coach Savage has got about 15 or 16 brothers. He picks the SARS, one of them he can, and makes officials out of the rest of them. All right, Red Devil's gonna come out, gonna have a split backfield, wide out to each side behind Coppin. Gonna hand to number 34, Williams, around the right side, and he's gonna get about 6 yards. Gonna bring up 2nd down, 4 to go. I tell you what, whoever scores first here is gonna be big, Butch.
You know what? They have run. We hadn't had the ball this half, have we? I mean this quarter.
No. Yeah, we got it on a. They fumble.
Yeah,
we run
right.
3 and out.
Because now with 3 minutes and something to go in the 3rd quarter. See. What's going on over the sideline there?
Somebody hurt, maybe? I think maybe Stephen Brown's down with a knee injury, what our sideline reporters got. And that's definitely not something we want to hear.
No, it sure isn't.
That Red Devil side is really quiet with that news. We can't afford to lose him. Number 7's already out for the rest of the year with a torn ACL. Hurt this week at practice. But I see number 11 getting up.
Number 11, Stephen Brown.
He's trying to take a step.
Go give him a hand.
And I don't know if he got it or not. I believe they're taking him off.
Carried him off, yeah.
That's not a good sign. 2nd down, about 4 to go for the first. 3:35 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Still scoreless here at Brunswick, Georgia. At a neutral site. And a beautiful neutral site, if we can say the least. Number 27, Bradford, in to take Brown's place. Number 34, Williams, off the right side, and he's going to fall forward.
It'll be a 1st down, I believe.
He's going to be close to the 1st down. I believe he's going to be just a shade short. Going to bring up 3rd down, less than a yard, where they're spotting it.
60, Anthony Jackson, and 36, Alan Bailey combined on the stop.
3rd down on about a yard.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
I tell you what, we got to drive this ball down here and score this time.
It sure would make me happy, I can tell you. You don't reckon he's going to throw it right here, do you, Greg?
I believe he's going to run a quarterback sneak, but he ain't got nowhere to go. Look how they got it stacked up in the middle. Number 2, Jennings.
He may score.
And Coppin goes around the left side on a quarterback.
He may score.
He's going to score.
Touchdown.
He's in for the score.
I feel a little better now, Greg.
on a 26-yard run by number 15, Cadell Coppin, on a bootleg around to the left. Number 2, Jennings, took out a good fake right up the middle.
Got Big C coming in now.
And that's right where they expected him to go. Yeah, we got Big C. You know, when we left Big C last week, he was about 4 for 4, wasn't he?
It really goes to show to both of you that Campbell made another great call.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's been listening to us a little bit. And Big C has hit another one.
He is. How many is that in a row?
That's 5. Well, how many points we score? He hit every one of them last week, didn't he, Bruce? Bruce ain't got his headset on. I mean, he's just somewhere out there like George Escalon.
He ain't quite as fat as George.
I don't know. I think he missed the first one last week, and then he hit every one after that, didn't he?
No, the first one we went for 2, and the second one we went for 2 and made it.
And then he hit the rest of them. That's exactly right. Well, at least he made it. He's due to hit 3 or 4 more in a row now. Earl, we appreciate you being with us.
Thanks for coming up, Earl.
I hope I see you Saturday.
I do too.
I'll see you Thursday.
Y'all be careful.
Damn sure I see you Thursday night.
We're glad to have him with us.
30, Ross.
A little political cloud up here in the press box.
That doesn't ever hurt.
That don't never hurt nothing.
Greg Coppin faked me out on that last play.
Well, it was a good play fake. Number 2, Jennings, took the fake out good. Number 30, Ronte Norman, kicks the ball. Gonna be fielded at the 7 by number 5.
Ain't even trying to run.
He had a little hole up the middle. He's gonna be tackled at the 24. If he'd have caught the ball and been in full stride, big things might have happened.
Yes,
he had a hole out. Where's Earl from, Butch?
Earl's from Savannah. He's over all the recreation department for that county down there, whatever Savannah is.
Chatham County.
Chatham County, yeah.
Well, he's a good man to know then.
Yeah, he's on the board for the Georgia High School Association. And he's over all the officials for the state.
We knew we brought you up here for something. But
I wondered what it was for. Now
You got friends in low places, ain't you?
good friends in low places.
All right, shotgun. They run a little razzle-dazzle play out here to the side, and he is hammered by number 79, Deontay Norman. Bull really brought the pressure in there on that time. I believe he's going to lose about 3. Going to bring up second down about 12 and a half.
Loss of 2 on the play. Second down 12.
Have you got any more reports on Stephen Brown yet, Bruce?
The only thing that Neil said earlier is that he was sitting on the bench and he looked like he was in a good bit of pain, but he hadn't got any report officially on him yet.
Dr. Williams hadn't given one of them shots yet, has he?
Not yet.
Second down, 12 and a half. Got a wide out to each side, out backfield. Hand off straight up the middle again. That's not going to do it, folks. I tell you what, for the score to be 7-0, we pretty much, because we've had field position in our favor now, but we pretty much dominated the game.
I don't remember them crossing the 50-yard line now. They may have, but I don't remember.
I don't remember it either.
I don't believe they've got beyond the 50.
I don't remember it either. And they hadn't had but a couple of first downs, and one of those was on a penalty. Third down, 10 and a half to go for the first. Got 2 wideouts to the left, split backfield behind number 7, Palmer at quarterback. Oh, that's Reed, I'm sorry. He's going to drop back to pass, roll out to his left. Number 79, Bull Norman, brings pressure again. I tell you what now.
He is awful quick.
He is really quick. He has been playing just defense all through the year, Butch. I think he may be going both ways now, playing on the offense and defensive line.
He sure don't look tired, though.
But when that ball is snapped, he brings it.
Loss of 10 on the play, brings up 4th down.
Going to be 4th down, about 21, maybe 22 to go.
You know, last week, number 79, Commerce made 3 tackles in a row right after he scored a touchdown.
He did. Number 8 back in punt. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. You score Lincoln County 7, McIntosh Academy 0. And folks, the Red Devils had a momentum here.
You sound like you got a little momentum going there, Greg.
Well, Bruce, I just can't hardly wait to get back on that bus and see which route we're going to take going home.
It's going to be a surprise.
I mean, we may even get down out of Florida to the dog track before we get back home.
I thought we was already down there.
I think we circled it one time.
I don't know how we can go like we did, you know, because I swear we was up around Elberton somewhere and turned around and came back and went through Harlem. That's out of the way.
We thought
got here in 4 hours.
We thought our bus driver was completely lost, but he has a 2007 map that hadn't been issued yet. The only bus drivers have them. And I tell you what, folks, I've been to Savannah every way you can go, but I have been every way you can go right now. How about that?
When you go to Paula's Corner and take a right, you know you're going wrong.
We left Lincoln and went to Paula's Corner, went to the right, went through Harlem, got to Rennes, and turned to the left and went to Waynesboro. Now you tell me what kind of...
It was a scenic trip.
It was. We saw some roads last time we won. I believe they were dirt. Number 8 standing on his own goal line.
I don't believe he go kicking to number 12. Yeah, he did too.
Right to number 12, Stokes. He almost misjudged it. Now,
he may be going
let's go.
Way.
Let's go, Stokes.
Look at here now. Look at here.
Number 8, the punter's not going to bring it down. It's going to be a touchdown. I don't see old yellow nowhere.
Greg, I'm talking over you, but I'm too excited.
That's all right. Go ahead, but TV will hold all of us. You know, back when I used to watch wrestling years ago, it'd be 150 folks talking on that one time.
But this is the real deal.
So just like that.
That's what we've been waiting on, is Stokes to get that ball and run it back, and he did it just for us.
Just like we've been wanting him to do. So just like that, you score. Lincoln County 13, McIntosh 0. 11:44 left, and Big C has his tee on the ground. He don't care who holds it, how they do it. He just wants it down.
And there it is.
And that is 14-0. I'm going to tell you what now. Folks can brag about a kicker. All we want is an extra point. That dang Big C, if he lines one of them, he gets it. He's good for 10 or 12 in a row now.
But I don't know whether y'all old enough to remember Don Merritt for the Cowboys.
I remember him broadcasting, but I don't
remember what he used to say. I'm going to say it right now. You can blink the lights. The party's about over, boys.
I don't believe they're going to score on the Red Devil. Your coach down here is really talking to him, getting them up. He's trying to get them fired up. But he knew when that ball come off number 8's foot, and it was a bad day. If he'd watched any amount of film in it at all, he knew Stokes was carrying the mail to the house, didn't he?
It's James Reckon used to say it's 4:30 at Mr. Henry's store right now. You ain't got enough high-octane fuel to get back in this game, I don't believe.
11:44 left to go in the game. Number 30, Ronte Norman, gonna put it on the tee.
Y'all got your room at the to the dome, ain't you, boys?
Yes,
we got it.
Huh? Okay.
I thought we were all staying with you, Butch.
That'll be fine. Got no problem with that.
What a friend's for, eh?
My wife won't stay up there with me. I might well get y'all to.
All right, number 5. He's going to bring it down about the 8-yard line. Got another little hole up the middle, but it closes up about the 26. Going to be 1st and 10, McIntosh Academy. Ball spotted on the 26. I tell you what, we can sit up here all night. We can second guess Coach Campbell. We can second guess anybody. But if McIntosh wants a first down, they cannot run up the middle on the Red Devils. You know it, Butch. We've been, I mean, if they don't sprint out there and get outside some kind of way on a quick pitch, like you said,
I don't believe it quick enough, Greg.
well, they can't contain the ends enough. They got some backs that's quick enough, but the line just ain't where it needs to be. They're going to come out with 4 wideouts and a shotgun. Number 7 drops back to pass. He's got a man wide open.
And he didn't want to catch it.
And he's going to be close to first down yardage. And he don't want to get up.
He ain't getting up.
They may call timeout. Is he short, Butch, just right in front of you?
58.
No, it's first down.
First and 10, McIntosh.
If they'll throw it to him again over the middle, we'll intercept that. I know if I was him, I wouldn't want to catch it again over there.
No, not in the middle of the field. They come out again, 4 wide out, shotgun. Number 1 wide open over here on the side, and he's going to be close to first down yardage, but he's going to be about 1.5 yards short. Going to bring up second down and 1.5 yards. But that'll keep the clock rolling.
I'm glad they ain't done this all night.
Well, I think we may be giving them a little bit more cushion than we gave them to begin with.
They still ain't, they ain't gonna get nothing running, so they might as well throw it.
Well, I don't think they can throw, I'm like you, I don't think they can throw it enough to get back in the game. They 4 wide out, shotgun again. Handoff, Baker draw right up the middle. He's gonna have first down yardage. That'll stop the clock at 10:31 to move the sticks. Ball gonna be spotted just short of midfield. So they still fighting, folks. Still trying to stay in the game.
Greg, this may be the first time they've been in our territory.
I can't remember them.
Ball just over
I
50
can't remember them being in here. Shotgun, 4 wide out.
We got number 5 at defensive end. Now he's wide open, I can tell you.
Go out in the flats to number 5. He's got first down yardage again. Finally tackled at the 33-yard line. 10:02 left to go in the game. Number 5 made a gallant effort to get up there and knock the ball down, but it was just a little bit too far for him to reach. About time for Bull Norman to blow through that and sack old number 7.
I think number 5's the 9th grade or 10th grade.
He's just in the 10th grade.
10th grade.
Shotgun, 4 wide outs again. Quarterback drawing. He's going to be stopped. Short. He's going to lose about 4 yards. Ball going to be spotted on the 39.5. Be second down. What is that going to be? About 14?
Yeah.
Maybe 15. 14.5. Clock still running. 9:15 left in the game. Shotgun, 4 wide outs.
We got double coverage on 1 over here, so he's got to go.
He's going to 1, but it's way overthrown. And that'll stop the clock. 3rd down. I'm going to go ahead and call it 15 yards to go. I believe that's about.
I think you're right.
9:55 left. If they don't get any points here, Church is out for them. Because you know Coach Campbell, he may just get the ball and score and then kick a onside and run the clock out and just show no class.
He's going to get the ball in, put that wishbone in there and run the clock out. I can tell you what's going to happen.
Exactly what it. And if he scores, he'll kick a onside just to embarrass the Commerce fans.
Just to make them mad.
Yeah.
They got a lot of people over here though now.
They have. I believe they outnumbered us. I saw on the internet first of the week. Now they had movement early. That'll back them up 5.
54 jumped about 3 times.
I saw on the internet early in the week, Butch, they wanted folks to go to Walmart and hand out invitations to come to the ball game.
Yeah, they were inviting the people from Brunswick and everywhere to
Well, look like they got them here.
They did. I don't see nobody with no price cutters on, but I'm sure some of them work at Walmart. What do you think?
I know they do. We got about 11 or 12 chartered buses down here, and I see a limo over there. I guess that's Bruce Beggs' car, though, ain't it?
Yeah, they waiting on me.
Hey,
No, it's not a hearse, is it?
No, it's a limo.
Third down, 20 yards to go for the first down. Shotgun, 4 wideouts. Number 7 drops back, and he lets it go long, and that's a touchdown if he catches it. He just in and out of his hands. He had our man beat. Who is that? Number 9, C.J. Norman.
Number 9, and he's down.
And he's down.
He got the crowd. Who's that, Keith or Kevin over there with the limo waiting on you?
Looked like they drove off and left me.
I believe they took the battery out of a car and cranked that one up.
If they got it cranked, that's what they did, I promise.
They're trying to get it ready for the parade tomorrow.
Oh, I know it, yeah.
Wonder if James got it covered on the policy.
Oh, yeah. He got that new wagon, too.
4th down, 20 to go. Ball spotted on the 49 and a half.
You don't reckon that'd be good to us and kick it to number 12 again, do you?
I don't think they're going to take that chance. If Columbus coming in and told them world looked like a ball, they'd think it was flat now, wouldn't it? You know, I believe they are going to punt the doggone ball.
No, this is a fake. Got to be. Probably going to punt it with 8 minutes to go. Behind 14 points. Get on back, number 12.
I believe we're just going to let it roll if they kick it.
Well, he kicked it.
He sure did, and I mean a good kick. Could have very well been the best one he's punted tonight. Ball is going to be down to about the 3-yard line.
It'll be a 97-yard drive right here, right quick.
8:35, I guess that's what the clock says.
That's close.
Got a final score for you. Hawkinsville 28, Athens Academy 10.
Hawkinsville 28, Athens Academy 10. Our old trusty announcer said with these speakers. I tell you what,
I bet they could hear him in Hawkinsville.
I bet they could too.
You know, Athens Academy lost a quarterback 2 weeks ago.
Well, if they'd have still had him, Butch, I don't think it would have made no difference for that Hawkinsville.
It wouldn't have.
First down, 10, Red Devils. We still not in the wishbone, Butch. Got a wide out to each side. I believe number 11's back out there. And we got penalty flags, and first one thing, then another. No, that ain't number 11. That's 12 over there. We got legal motion.
On the bench over there.
That's going to move us back half the distance to the goal. Going to be first down. And about 12 to go for the first down.
Well, they can't penalize much. I'll tell you that.
All they can go is half the distance to the goal, and half the distance from the 3 is 1.5 yards, ain't it?
Pretty smart. When you work for the telephone company, I didn't know you knew all that, man.
Well, I'm smarter than I look.
Oh, okay. Good.
First down, about 12 to go. Hand off straight up the middle, and he's going to be stopped for no gain. You know, everybody works at the telephone company ain't like Bob Gillibo.
God, I hope not. He even pulled for Georgia Tech, Greg.
I know it. You know Bob don't like me. I mean, I'm going to pour it on him just like gas on a wasp nest. I mean, it ain't no...
He don't like nobody, though.
Don't be talking about your brother-in-law like that, man.
Don't tell everybody he's my brother-in-law.
Oh, excuse me.
Folks going to quit liking you, ain't they?
I ain't going to take no credit for that.
Second down, 12 to go. Coach Campbell's coming out on the field raising sand about something.
What's the 3 officials doing over here?
They wanting to know what Coach Campbell's talking about.
Oh, well, he ain't going to tell them.
And I'm sure that dude walking back out there ain't got a clue.
And the clock's still running.
They got
good.
a malfunction with the clock.
Looks like to me it's a good malfunction.
Yeah, still running.
I believe they put time back on it, didn't they?
Yeah, they said they
Wasn't it 8
something.
minutes and something left on that a while ago?
Yeah.
All right, the clock's running again. We don't know if it's right or wrong.
See, everybody else will run the ball here. Now, Larry may throw the ball.
Yeah, we got 3 wideouts in. 1 back in there behind Coppin.
We're offside or something.
Big C fired off of that just like he was going to kick the ball.
Got that rocket in his pocket.
I don't know if everybody else was ahead or the sun was behind. Let's see what they're going to blame it on us, no doubt about it.
They can't penalize much.
No. But I can tell you what, we definitely don't want to give them no 2 points here.
I'd rather give them 2 than 7.
Second down. About 13 and a half to go for the first down.
On the 1 yard line.
I believe it may be spotted just a shade inside of the 1. One thing about it now, if we get another penalty, they can't move it no further than the football is long, can they?
You know what y'all need is a sideline reporter where we can get these right yardages. I'm so far away from the field, I can't hardly see a player. There you go.
There goes Coppin. He gets back out there about the 6, maybe the 7 yard line. Gonna bring up 3rd down at about 9, depending on the spot. Clock still running, 7 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the game. We need about 2 more first downs here. We need that wishbone offense.
No, we need 1 first down. Then we'll go for some more. But it's about 8 yards, ain't it?
3rd down, about 7.5.
All right, 7.5. We still need a sideline reporter where we get these right yards.
We got Neil down there, but I mean...
He just ain't reporting often enough.
He's useless. Well, Stan rode down here on the bus with us. Looked like he helped Neil out a little bit.
Now what in the world is
what's
wrong?
going on?
We must have broke the huddle with too many folks. And that'll move us back half the distance to the goal.
Well, that's going to be about the 3 yard line then.
I tell you what, now we have played a lot of football right down here inside the 5.
I believe I'd kick
That's
it right.
the delay of game.
I believe I'd go ahead and kick it. How can it be delay of game?
I don't know. That's what he called. 6 minutes, 55 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. Butch, I'm glad you up here with us where Jane just can't laugh at me and Bruce no more. She can get a real big laugh now.
She laughs hard on night, couldn't go to sleep.
Aching all of you had to rub it down a little bit, didn't you?
Yes, sir. So did.
Handoff straight up the middle. And he's going to get about the 4.5 yard line. Going to bring up 4th down, 10. And now you can look for the kitchen sink.
What you can look for now is this 2-point safety, probably.
Well, I called it in Washington and we didn't do it. He went on and tried to punt out the end zone.
I mean, Martin's a good kicker, but
yeah, but
I'd rather give him 2 points than have 7 against us.
Let's see what they're going to do. He may leave it up to Barton. If they rush a bunch of folks, he may tell them to run out the back. And here they come.
He
punts it away. Good punt.
Roll.
Ball is going to roll out of bounds at about the 32 yard line.
I don't believe the clock's ever run. Has it run the last 10 minutes?
You know, the first 3 quarters went by just like, I mean, a birthday, didn't it?
It's running now like that bus coming down here.
Around in a circle.
Around in a circle.
I tell you what, folks, if you ever want to go off on vacation and you want to know how to get that, don't look on MapQuest. Just call down at Horizon Bus Rentals and ask one of them drivers how to go. And I guarantee you enjoy your vacation because you'll see scenes you ain't seen in a long, long time.
Number 5 from McIntosh limped off the field in there. Here comes 7, though.
Get him, Jatheus.
Got it.
And he does get him. He picks up about 2 yards. I don't believe they're going to give him 2.
I hope they don't.
Depends on what they... Yeah, they're going to give him a little more than 2. Second down, 7 to go. 5 minutes, 28 seconds left to go.
This is only the second time they've been in our territory during the whole game, I believe.
Both of them been in this quarter, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, they're going to come back now with wide out to each side, our backfield, behind number 7, and he wants somebody to go in motion. There he goes. Run a little trick, fake reverse.
Open if he can get it off, but he can't get
And
it
the
off.
ball's going to be intercepted.
Oh.
Now that ought to be interference. That ought to be offensive interference. Number 33, Reed, and number 40, filling in for Jathias Jones. I believe that's Ricardo Norman. I believe we had 4 hands on one football. Nobody caught it.
No question about it. Is that a flag on the field? No, that's somebody's shoe.
Third down, 7 to go. 5 minutes straight up left to go in the game. They're going to go back to shotgun. 4 wideouts, 1 back in the backfield.
Good time for interception, Greg.
Or sack, 1 of the 2.
They
And
coming.
here they come on a screen pass. Number 58,
No,
Wynn,
ain't
ready
it?
well. And he's going to be stopped for no gain. Going to bring up 4th down and 7.
You don't reckon they'll punt again, do you?
Surely they're not going to punt here. They're going to call timeout and talk about it.
No gain on the play. Timeout for the Buccaneers.
I tell you what now, all jokes aside, if you take number 1, number 5, number 7, and number 8 off of that team now, they in sad shape.
I believe you're correct.
One more time.
Well, I'm not down there because we're so far away from the field, but I can't tell how big they are. But don't look like they got that much size. They might have quick, but they don't have the size we do.
I think they rode this far on 4 players, the best I can tell. Number 1, number 5, number 7, and number 8 are all seniors, so you can look for them to be gone after the end of the year.
I'm looking for this little girl here in the green to be gone too. She's trying to walk up the middle of the bleachers with crutches.
I believe that's a gimmick. I see her putting her feet down. I
Must
believe
be.
she done knocked somebody down and got those crutches.
Everybody-
All right. And he completes a pass. I believe he's going to have the first down. He may score. First down and goal, McIntosh Academy. The ball is going to be spotted about the 7-yard line. 4 minutes, 37 seconds left to go in the game. Probably the best play that McIntosh has run all night.
I think they gained more yards right there than they have all
I
night.
think they did. First down, goal to go. Ball spotted on the 7. Got 2 wide outs to the left. Our backfield. This is a running play here. Quick pitch to the right. And the number 5. It's a halfback pass. He didn't catch that ball. That ball hit the ground. I tell you what, how in the world did he get that ball off with all the folks hanging?
I don't know how.
Hanging all over him.
4 minutes and 17 seconds left.
Second down, goal to go. Ball still on the 7-yard line. Your score, Lincoln County 14, McIntosh Academy 0. But McIntosh is threatening.
We got some new fresh players in there too, it looks like now. Number 30 hadn't been in there, has he?
Ronte Norman, he's been filling in some for number 40. Well, he's in now for, he might be playing for Stephen Brown.
Okay.
He may be in for Stephen Brown.
Got 5
30
wide outs now.
30 and 40 have been,
No running back.
what in the world? Lincoln
called
County
timeout.
called timeout. Coach Ellis obviously didn't like the 5 wide out set. Bruce, have we got any more reports on Stephen Brown?
Nothing so far.
Is Neil still over there?
Neil is over there walking around. He hadn't given us any report yet.
You might ought to get on that old trusty phone of yours and call upstairs and let them send a signal over there to him.
Well,
you're right, Butch. We need our own sideline. We need to dump this crowd, don't we?
Man.
We need to dump this crowd we fooling with, don't we?
We can tell them what's going on.
I tell you what, next week's going to be, if we hold on to the win here and go to the Dome, next week's going to be so nice because we don't film and call this thing at the Dome. We're going to get to stand down there on the sideline with you and Bill Bradford.
Because right up here now, the three of us is the good, the bad, the ugly. So I can tell you.
And we'll let y'all figure out which one's which.
Yeah, we're going to draw straws. I tell you what, though.
I thought you were going to say Laramie and Curry.
No.
I tell you what, though, Bruce called me into this thing the first of the season, but it's turned out to be all right.
Y'all called me into it after we got off the bus tonight.
Well, we had 3 headsets and 2 human beings. We had to find somebody to fill it out.
We got Kenny there on special assignment.
Shotgun, 4 wide out, 2nd down goal, ball on the 7. Takes a snap. He's got a man wide open, ball goes right through his hands on the goal line. Gonna bring up 3rd and goal from the 7. 4:10 left to go in the game.
Well, see, my wife gonna tell me why I got out here and made such a fool of myself, see.
Well,
if she don't know, I've got 2 fools up here with me. But they sound after.
You're in good company.
I'm in good company with fools.
I tell you what, we have had a good time, though, haven't we?
Yes, sir. I've enjoyed it. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm just sitting over here
well,
making a
that's
comment.
One of the qualifications for the job.
If you know anything about football, you
it's
can't
like going to work for the phone company.
That's right. You ain't got to know much, have you?
No.
Or the courthouse.
All right, shotgun, 4 wide outs, 3rd down goal, ball on the 7. Number 7 sprints out to the right. Under a little pressure, and he throws it way out the end zone, on in the hedges. Gonna bring up 4th down goal, ball on the 7. Yeah, we had Bob Gillibo at the phone company one time. You know you don't have to know a whole lot.
No, you ain't got to go know nothing. No.
Now, y'all just beating up on my cousin Bob.
No, Cousin Bob's all right. He just don't know where to zip his watch and wind his britches. He can't. That ain't my fault. It ain't y'all.
He's down there serving shrimp tonight at Soap Creek.
No, he done closed up. He's pulling for tech right now. He don't even know if tech
Don't even know if they playing or not. 4th down goal, ball on the 7. Under heavy pressure.
Man.
Under heavy pressure. He's going to run out of bounds.
Uh-oh.
Number 33,
Uh-oh. Keep running. What happened there?
He don't want to quit.
Now, that's a sorry penalty
Now,
there.
what's the penalty?
They're going to call it on him for delay of game for running the ball back. But that's going to be after the
After the fact, ain't it?
yeah, after the fact. He stepped out of bounds over here. It's going to be 1st and 10 Red Devils, but they're going to call Brandon Reed, and he throws the ball back over here on that sideline. They're going to call him with a delay of game for running the ball back for the penalty after the whistle had blown.
Ain't that pitiful?
Well, you need to get your buddy Earl back up here and ask him how that ranks with him. If he thinks that's a sorry call, he needs to go to
It's
commerce.
still ranked pretty good because we're fixing to run this clock out. Now.
Yes,
I see
sir.
what's fixing to happen.
We need to bring number 3 in, and I see him out there, Tyler Bill. We fixing to run that wishbone. We're going to get us a 1st down or 2. And Brunswick, Georgia's going to be history for the Red
I
Devils.
believe we're going to run a kill over here at number 10 on this.
2 tight ends, wishbone.
Well, they went
Going to run a quick pitch around the left side. Number 34,
Stay
Williams. He's
inbound.
finally going to get to the corner and run out of bounds for no gain. Going to be 2nd down, 10 to go. And that's something we didn't want to do, is run out of bounds with 3:40. Is that 3:43 or 3:13? Somebody give me some help.
Man, I can't even
I
see
think
the
it's
feet.
3:43.
I believe it's 3:43 also.
And our viewers can't see it, but some of the McIntosh faithful
I ain't gonna vote against
leaving
y'all.
the building.
I told you to blink the lights, party was over.
I tell you what, as nice a place as this is, I believe they could buy some bulbs and put in that scoreboard.
Look like it. Or get the other one working. Or get some bulbs.
2 tight ends. Wishbone. Coppin gives up the middle of number 3, Bill. And look at him fight forward there for about 7 yards. Old number 3.
And the old clock is running.
34, Gavin Williams, carrying it to the middle.
3rd down. 2 yards to go. Bruce, I'm so glad you didn't call us into calling that Christmas parade tomorrow. I don't know what to do.
Well, they're still open now. We got the extra headsets if you and Butch want to sign up.
It's a lot of things I'll do, but I ain't going for that.
I can't hardly wait to do it. What time we supposed to be?
3rd down, 2 to go. Red Devil still in the wishbone. Handoff straight up the middle of Bill, and he's going to have the first down.
First down.
Old number 3.
He's a 10th grader too, isn't he?
Yes, sir. He's just in the 10th grade.
You know, if he gets
and the rest of the McIntosh Academy faithful are hunting the jackets and what have you falling out of here now.
You know, if number 3 get big as his dad, he would be a fullback, wouldn't he?
He would.
He might lose a step or two, though.
Well, I wasn't going there.
I didn't say it. I just telling facts, that's all.
The truth hurts, don't it?
Yeah, sometimes.
All right, got a quick pitch off the right side.
Out there.
Number 2, Shontavius Jennings is going to go forward for about 2.
But that clock is running.
Yes, sir. That's what we want to see. 2 minutes. Who called? Somebody called timeout.
McIntosh calls a timeout.
They ought to be about out of it.
I thought they were.
8 attendance for tonight. On this side, a little under 4,000. And on the other side, a little under 1,000.
4,000 to 1,000. That's 5,000 folks at the football game, boys.
5,000 folks here?
Yeah.
Well, the stadium will hold 30,000 folks in, won't it?
Said 5,000. Said 4,000 over here and 1,000 visitors.
Ain't no way in the world there's no 4,000 folks on this side.
No.
I ain't arguing with the progress, though. He said that's what they had.
Well, I tell you what, it's a very pretty place now.
It is. Beautiful.
I know this film ain't going to do justice to the place, but I'm sure Bruce's. Have you scanned around and got the whole?
I've got as much of it as I can.
I mean, this is a.
It's a very.
Y'all looking at the visitor side over there. I mean, we in the Taj Mahal here for a press box.
Carpet on the floor.
Yes, sir.
Indoor plumbing.
2nd down, 8 to go. Wishbone for the Red Devils. Hand off to number 3 up the middle. And he ain't going to foul so well this time. They going to call him down, surely. McIntosh comes out with the ball.
Why don't you call delay now? Wouldn't that be a delay just like ours was?
Well, I would have thought so, Butch, but 2 minutes, 8 seconds left to go. McIntosh calls their last time out, I'm sure. Gonna bring up 3rd down and about 6.5, maybe. Well, we're gonna call it 6.5. Y'all know I didn't know that, but Brunswick High School and Glenn Academy, both here in Brunswick, play their home games here. Did y'all know that? There's 2 schools that play here?
Mr. Etheridge was down here with us talking about it. He said they played 9 games here. Each one of them plays 4 games here, and then they play each other here. And that's all that's played on this field the whole year. 9 games.
I guess they have a game each week then, don't they? If they play 9 games here, one's off and one's away and one's home. Wishbone, 3rd down, 6.5. Handoff to number 34, Williams.
First down.
And he's got the first down, and that's your ball game, folks. I expect the rest of your McIntosh Academy faithful will be easing on out of the stadium on
yeah,
that.
we're going to have more left here than they do, I bet you.
Yeah, I say so.
Well, they have got a long ride home, Butch.
I know they do.
If they ride on the bus with us, they'll be lucky to get home by
We're
daylight.
going to go through Jacksonville and circle around and come
Yeah.
back up probably.
We got 2 or 3 dogs down there waiting on us to
Oh,
bet
yeah.
on them.
Here comes Lucky. Ain't that what they say?
Yes, sir. I tell you what, the way my luck is gambling, I could bet on the rabbit and he'd stumble. Number 15, Coppin on the quarterback sneak. Gain maybe a yard. 1:28 left to go.
I told y'all we could blink the lights about a half hour ago, boys.
You did, Butch. You already knew something we didn't know.
I'm a lot smaller than I look, see?
You are now.
That's right.
2nd down, 9 to go for the first down. 1 minute, 10 seconds left. Lincoln County's got to run 2 more plays, and I feel like Coppin just going to take a knee.
They give it to number 3. Just to kill a little time. No,
They're going to give it to number 2 around the left side on a little misdirection. 46 seconds left to go, and McIntosh is out of timeouts. We're going to run 1 more play, and that'll be your ball game.
Looks like we got to go to Atlanta next week, boys.
Yes, sir. We headed to the Dome.
You reckon they got enough seats up there for us?
They can haul some in, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of them temporary bleachers.
Yeah, we're going to toss some from the rec department up there. 16 seconds left. That'll take a knee.
Well,
And that's your final play of the ball game.
Well, boys, I've enjoyed it. I hope I didn't make too big a fool out of myself. I know my wife said I'm going to.
Red Devils are headed back to the Dome.
All right, Greg, we had a good time bringing you this game from Brunswick tonight. We appreciate Butch stepping up and being with us, and
Yeah, we've enjoyed having Butch.
and we
He's
look
done a
forward
good job.
we look forward to him visiting with us again. All right, Greg, we want to thank who do we want to thank? Our videographer part-time, Bethany Beggs. We want to thank Jake Shelby for helping
Don't
us out.
forget Shaggy.
We want to thank Coach Mark Flowers, who's the instructor of the technology class, Ginger Palm, who's the coordinator of these broadcasts. Anybody you want to thank?
We want to thank the Red Devils for winning where we can head to the Dome.
That's right. Okay, we see our coaches and players exchanging congratulations now, and if we don't have anything else, Greg, we're going to wrap it up for Butch Madison, Greg Norman. This is Bruce Beggs in Brunswick, Georgia.